This video will guide you through reviewing an equity grant agreement. Equity Grant Agreement Review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform, since both employers and employees want to understand the terms before signing. If you have received an equity grant agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing an equity grant agreement, key terms to find and understand in your document, costs to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for equity grant agreements. Equity grant agreements are legally binding documents that outline the terms under which an employee or recipient is granted equity in a company. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Vesting schedule. Ensure the agreement clearly outlines the vesting schedule, including key dates, milestones, and any conditions that must be met for the equity to vest. Type of equity. Identify whether the grant is for stock options, restricted stock units, RSUs, or another type of equity. Each type has different implications. Compliance with laws. Ensure the agreement complies with relevant local, state, and federal laws, including securities regulations and tax laws. Consider hiring a lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review an equity grant agreement. They can ensure the document is legally compliant, help you understand industry standard terms, and coach you on negotiations. We have added a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Equity grant agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Ensure that the names and details of both the grantor and recipient are correctly stated. Make sure the full legal names of the entities or individuals are used. 2. Type of equity. Review the type of equity being granted, such as stock options, RSUs, or another form of equity. Each has different tax and exercise implications. 3. Vesting schedule. Check the vesting schedule, including specific dates, milestones, and any performance conditions that must be met for the equity to vest. 4. Exercise price. For stock options, understand the exercise price, which is the price at which the recipient can purchase the stock. 5. Expiration date. Know the expiration date of the equity grant, which is the last date by which the equity can be exercised or converted. 6. Forfeiture conditions. Understand the conditions under which the equity grant may be forfeited, such as termination of employment or failure to meet performance goals. 7. Tax implications. Review the tax implications of receiving and exercising the equity, including potential 83B election for stock options. 8. Change of control provisions. Check for any provisions related to the acceleration of vesting in the event of a change of control in the company. And 9. Dispute resolution. Review the methods for resolving disputes related to the equity grant, such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. Average cost to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your equity grant agreement is advisable. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review an equity grant agreement is $530 on a flat fee basis. This is based on dozens of recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also needing the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing an equity grant agreement is crucial in ensuring you understand all the terms of the grant and protect your rights accordingly. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.